It's got everything. You look at that and think, surely what I'm missing out on, you're not missing out on anything. And I tell you what else, when it comes to mobile devices that we're all now using, some of you have already logged on this morning, some of you may have woken up and maybe your device is running out of juice, out of battery power. We have now got not one, but a set of two cordless devices to be able to go ahead and charge up those devices. These are 9,000 mAh, which means, you know, if you've got a phone, generally they're around 3,000. So it means that you're going to get 3 charges out of a fully charged unit. You're getting a pair of these for $29.95. You have your phone, you have your tablets, you have your Fitbits, you have your toys, all those sorts of devices that need recharging. Now on the go, no matter where you go, you've got these amazing, so it works about $15 a piece. Now, we've got colours. Got to always have colours through here. Let's quickly go through those because they're available as well. You got the black, the blue, the gold, and the red that are available in here. So you're going to pair, obviously, a solid and then a pattern with each of them. $29.95. Retail value, $75.90. Because if you go ahead and do your own research, you'll see that, you know, of course, these battery-operated devices come in different sizes. 9,000 mAh. Incredibly powerful, but most importantly, giving you power away from home. I mean, that's why we have mobile devices, isn't it? Because we don't want to be tethered to a cord. We don't need to always be plugged in somewhere. Now you can go ahead and get them charged up. Leah Litter's here. Good morning.
Good morning again.
Welcome.
How exciting is this, right? To be able now to have that peace of mind for power. How frustrating is it for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
You look at your phone and you glance down and you panic because your battery is dying before your very eyes. And what does that mean? Can't get in touch with anybody that needs to text you, can't get in touch with the babysitter, can't get in touch with the car line, can't send pictures to Instagram, can't follow your Facebook feed. It's literally like we're living our lives on our phones. But unless they have power, it does us absolutely no good. So what if you could plug in your phone just like this and have instant power? That's exactly what's happening. So smart, in fact, that it even consolidates that battery usage by turning that face of the phone black when it doesn't need to be charged. So what's great about this is that now you have that instant gratification that that battery is being charged so that you always have that communication. You always have your calendar. You're always going to be in touch. And what's great about this is the power. This is the number one thing you asked me, right? How much is it?
Exactly. Because there's lots of them out there. What's it going to do for us?
Exactly. And a lot of times you can have one that's a smaller device and it only gives you maybe a few minutes of power. Well, guess what? I would call those disposable. This is not going to be disposable. As a matter of fact, it's not even just reusable. It's reusable for years. So inside this instaCHARGE, you are now going to have enough power, up or upside down or not, you're gonna have enough power to charge your phone not once, not twice, but 3 times, from completely dead to completely full. And I know your question, but what about my phone? Are you sure it's gonna work with my phone? Yes, whether you have an iPhone, whether you have an Android phone, whether you have a tablet, it's gonna work universally with all of these devices. So think about this, a GPS, whether you want to charge an MP3 player, whether you want to charge a gaming device, a smartphone, you name it, tablets, it charges everything. Now, here's where it gets good. You also have this little battery gauge. See these little blue LEDs?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Think of these just like your gas tank in your car. You charge this unit by plugging it into the wall. All 4 of these will illuminate. Now, once you've used some of that battery power, one of them is going to go down, just like you would use gas in your car, and then it goes down. And then when you have one left, just like a quarter tank of gas, you plug it into the wall and you refill it, and you can refill it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So essentially, you've got something here that is reusable for years to come. So not only is it going to refill your phone 3 times, but it's going to do that again and again and again.
Think how many times you've been out and about, and we're so connected now with connectivity, right? With phones, with rechargeable devices. In fact, this is a fantastic gift for anybody that you know, because you know there's more cell phones now in the States than there are people. There's something like 370 million cell phones that are out there. So if you think about a charging device that can keep anyone on the go, but how frustrating it can be in the afternoon, you're commuting, you're driving, you're somewhere, and you're running out of power. You can see it on your phone. You're very quick on the phone. I've got to talk quickly, otherwise I'm going to run out of power. Now I've got a device that is going to keep me up and going and can recharge that phone that you're now using right now on your lap as you're maybe surfing the HSN app up to 3 times on a full charge. 29, and you're getting 2 of these, so you
Right.
can actually use 6. $29.95. We're doing 3 flex pays. This again for HSN viewers and new viewers alike. You do 1 flex pay of $9.98 with $3 shipping, I believe it was. We're going to send this out to you. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, but I've got even a better offer than that. Because HSN cards, right now, if you apply for an HSN card, there's no annual fee. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take $25 off your first purchase.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for $29.95, we take $25 off your first purchase. You got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it doesn't just finish there with the HSN card. There's no annual fee, additional flex pays on beauty, on fashion and jewelry every single day of the year. There's VIP financing on electrical items, which could be handy, as you'll see later on in this show. But you're getting 2 of these. That's $15 each. Yeah. Think about what you'd pay to keep yourself up and going, whether it's a laptop, whether it's the tablet, whether it's a phone, whether it's the MP3, whether it's a Fitbit, whatever it is. Now you've got a device that you just pull out, plug it in. Right here, you've got the USBs right on the top. Now, it actually comes with a couple of cords, both for Android and, of course, your smart...
Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah.
Device that comes included with this. And, of course, you can plug in your existing cords that you now have. But you notice it's got dual. This can handle 2 items being charged up at the same time.
2 different items. Maybe you want to charge an Apple and an Android simultaneously. You can do that because we're going to give you not only the ports, but the cords to do that. So you're going to have here, one of them will be an Apple and one of them will be an Android. So watch this. This attaches to, you can't do it incorrectly, it only goes on one way. Now, we've just converted this into an Apple device. So now, it's Android, now it's Apple. So how cool is that?
Very cool.
Where you have 2 of these attachments, you have 2 of the cables. So what does that mean? When we say universally compatible, we mean it. It's gonna work with absolutely everything because now you have the attachments that go right onto the cables that give you the ability to transfer and toggle right into an Apple, right into an Android device. And just these cables alone, you could be spending more than this $29 just for the cables and the attachments.
I have.
Yeah.
We just paid $35 for a new, we have an Apple device. I'm not partial at all, but we have an Apple device. We paid $35 for a new cable. For a new cable.
Yeah. And
you're
getting
getting 2 cables, 2 chargers for $29.95. How many times have you heard that conversation? People walking around in your home or in a business and saying, who's got a charger, who's got an Android charger, who's got an Apple charger? Now, you've got them all.
Exactly, you have them all, and you're gonna have the power to power them, the cable that you need, the transfer that you need if you need to go to the Apple as well. And remember, it's not 1, but it's 2 chargers. So let's talk about the value for just a moment when it comes to the power. By value, I mean how much you're getting for your money. So, okay, this is 9,000 milliamp. Now, when we first launched these chargers, there's a direct correlation with the amount of power and the price.
Okay.
And you could pretty much look at that 9,000 and know that that would be about $90.
Right.
And so now you're getting not 1, but 2 of them
for a third
at
of the price.
$9,000. Exactly, at $29.95. It's insane, the value. And here's the thing. It's about the getting more for your money, right? Being able to have more power packed into a smaller size. So that now, not only is it going to charge your phone from completely dead to completely full, not once, not twice, but 3 times, but then also you plug it into the wall and you recharge it and you fill up that little gas tank, as I was showing you earlier there with those little blue indicator lights. So now it's rechargeable for 2017, for 2018, for the year 2019, for the year 2020. I mean, it just keeps going. And because this has not 1, but 2 ports of your USB, you can use this for any of your electronic devices. As a matter of fact, I have a plethora of them in front of us over here. So take a look at this. We're going to be able to charge that iPad, that smartphone, that smartwatch, that your earphones, your earbuds, if you were charging them wirelessly, your camcorder, your camera, all of these devices can be charged with this one. So this is going to be, genius for your smartphone, but it's also for all of those other electronics in your life too. So now it works for everybody.
And you know, the great thing too, because you know, the whole idea of being, wireless, or I should say, portable, is that we don't want to be tethered to an electrical device. So you're not always going to be plugged into this. But the best part is when this is fully charged, it's going to hold its charge.
That's right, for months.
For months.
Yeah.
It's going to be fully charged, ready to go. Remember, those light indicators that are on here are going to show you whether it's, 25, 50, 75, or 100% charge, ready to go. It will hold that charge for a month when you need it. Not when... I've seen it. How many times have you got off at an airport and you've seen everyone rush for that one free power outlet, right? Everyone's sitting there, they're guarding,
it's like,
oh
we all
man, I
revert
want to
back
get
to
on
being
that.
toddlers.
Right. You're like, are you going to be much longer? How much charge do you have? I've only got 30%. I'm about to get on a 4-hour flight. I really appreciate to be able to plug in. Now, I've got 2 of these.
True.
Or maybe you're in the flight. I've been on some long flights. Let me tell you, on the way to Australia, there's long flights, right? You start running out of power. Now you got the device. Partway through a movie, partway through listening to your podcast, whatever it is, and you want to be able to keep that power going. Now you've got it. So remember, you're getting a pair of them, a solid colour and then the pattern. This is quite pretty, isn't it?
It is.
So we've got the blue, we've got the gold, there's the blue again, we have the red, and we have the black available. We're getting 2 of these with 2 sets of the power cords for $29, complete, for $29.95. Take my advice. Go for the HSN card. If you haven't got an HSN card, you qualify for the HSN card. We take $25 off your first purchase, including this $30 item. Think about that. Do the sums. Pretty good deal.
Absolutely. Great value, because this is going to be something you use every single day. So we like to be practical, right? We like to be a little extravagant around here at HSN, but we also like to be practical. And one of the most practical things you do every single day is use your phone, right? And one of the most frustrating things that so many of us deal with until you own one of these is that frustration of, oh, my phone's not charged. Oh, my phone's not working. Oh, I forgot to plug it in last night. Oh, wow, did this time changed? I didn't even really know that we lost an hour because, hello, my phone's not working, right? So now you don't ever have to have that worry. Now you're always in touch. You can always post those photos on Instagram and be in touch on Facebook and do all of your social networking. You can text, because the kids always like to text these days. You could actually make a phone call, like an old-fashioned way to use a phone. And the beauty of it is you can do it from anywhere. So you could be charging that phone whether you're skiing down the side of a mountain or water skiing on spring break. You can always be using it.
You can always charge. And remember, all those different devices. So many of us already have a cell phone, so you got so many birthdays being taken care of. You're getting a pair of them. Keep one for yourself, give the other one away as a gift, or put one in the car, in the glove box of the car, in the top drawer of the work, wherever you go, maybe your travel bag, because remember, when it's charged, it's going to hold that charge for a month until you're ready to use it. At your convenience, be able to charge a phone maybe up to 3 times from one full charge.